my intro. G'day, g'day. This is Rob Birdsey. Welcome to a Monday. I have a show for you guys. I have a good guest actually. Andrew Northrup's in. But before we get into that, you can go to YouTube. You can check us out. Make sure I got everything going good. Check us out on YouTube. That's Widowed, Trio, and Freedom. Widowed, I'm a widowed dad. Trio, I have 2 little boys. Freedom, I talk these stories to get them out of our heads, out of my guests' heads, and maybe it can help all of us. You know what I mean? So. Could be a good thing for all of us. Let's bring Andrew on. Andrew, welcome to the show.
Hey, how are you?
Bring that microphone right close to you.
A bit closer?
Yeah.
Well, there.
Make sure everyone out in Radio Land can hear us and out in Facebook. Man, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
I told my kids, we did a bit of a teaser this morning on it.
Yeah.
And when I told them who you were, they're like, "Oh, we don't know an Andrew." I said, "Let me show you his picture." And I showed them the picture, and they're like, "Oh, you got him on!" They were so excited.
Yeah.
You know, that was just like, yeah. So you're a bit of a staple around here, huh? You know.
Been here for a while.
Yeah. So you throw people. Are you called a thrower? Is that what it is?
Stunter.
Stunter.
Yeah, it's nothing too crazy, honestly.
Great. Well, nothing too crazy. You're chucking women up in the air, like sometimes 16 feet I've seen.
Yeah.
That's you've been working at this for a while then, huh?
Yeah, I did it in high school, and then I came here. I didn't go anywhere else. I just decided, oh, let's go here. It's close to home.
Yeah.
Works well. It's been here for 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
So you're going to graduate out of here and keep that going?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot, right?
Yeah, it's quite a lot. I enjoy it, but
yeah,
we'll see. I don't know.
I think we'll get that down the road. Tell me, where did you grow up? Where were you born? And was mum and dad in the house? Are they still in the house? What was your family life in the background growing up?
Growing up, I grew up in about an hour and a half north of here, Monroe. It's not a big town. It's like a 2-way school. I think the population is just under 3,000 or something like that. But I grew up there. I actually didn't even plan on doing cheer entire my life. Never would my mom think of 4 boys having 2 cheerleaders, because I was a cheerleader with my twin brother. We went to cheer to high school. 2 friends pulled us in. All growing up, we played soccer. Like that's all we did. And so it was pretty interesting for my mom to like entirely flip a switch and have 2 cheerleaders. So, and then it's been fun. I did that all throughout high school. Like my parents I have good parents. They're really good parents. They say they raised me well. I try my best to show what they did and how well they did, but all my brothers are good. I have a twin brother. He was here with me, and then he went to the Air Force. He enlisted into the Air Force after semester and a half here, and then he enlisted in the Air Force.
Yeah.
Went to Texas for tech school, for boot camp and then tech school, and now he's in South Dakota. It's fun.
Yeah. What's he doing with the Air Force?
He's doing like munition systems, just making ammo and everything. Just nothing too crazy, but having fun with this still.
Yeah. Does he enjoy learning over there than versus being in school?
He is. It was very weird. We're like, you're gonna go do that instead? He's like, yeah. It's hands on. We do better hands on. It's weird.
I mean, I think that's for everyone. It's the rare few, like the ones that go into being doctors and things like that are extremely heady.
Yep.
I think if they were to do what we like to do, because I'm a very hands-on person myself, I think that would be the epitome of like the worst thing in the world for them, because it's just so monotonous. They're already 4 steps ahead. Like my son thinks like this actually. Yeah. One of my sons is just like me, and the other side is just like my wife, and he's just so above everybody else, understanding how things work. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's like, wow, I enjoy watching it through his eyes, but I already know he's going to overtake me soon, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like he's 9 years old, going on 24 or something, and understanding the world really well. Yeah. You know, he understands, right? Even biology and stuff like that. He gets right into all the different genes and things. It's like, okay, well, that's cool, man. I don't think I mean, I know I can't do it. I can't study like that.
Yeah,
You know,
like,
I'm not one of those guys.
can't either.
Yeah. What's your first memory of life? Yeah, do you have one? Do you have something you can pull, or something that really stands out about your childhood?
I kept getting hit in the head a lot. I have a lot of stitches. A lot of stitches. That's the main ones, just because they're traumatic, but they're fine, obviously.
Yeah. No, I've had a couple of those
Like,
too.
like my brother, we were one time out front. Stupid thing, just playing around in the sprinklers, and then he has a golf club. Starts spinning around, whacks me in the side of the head.
Oh wow.
So after that, we get stitches, and then that's about it. Like,
You work it out.
yeah.
No, I have a little sister, and I used to tease her. You know, she's 5 years younger than me. You know, and one of my first memories of her, she had this little dustpan and broom kit. You know, I mean, tiny, but the thing was hard plastic. Back when they didn't really do too much with plastic except for this solid, hard stuff.
Yeah.
And I must have pissed her off that much. She came out of nowhere and whacked me over the head. And all I remember is just seeing blood just coming down my forehead. I was like, oh, we went straight to the hospital,
yeah.
get that stuff sorted. It's like, yeah. But you know, things like that happen.
Oh yeah.
You did bring up your brother. Let's just touch on him for a little bit. Knowing you guys are both on the floor flipping people and doing stuff. Like you seriously look like you guys are having a great time. The thing I love about the most is like you're down there, everyone's cheering, getting things going. You guys are rowdying up the crowd, and then when it comes time to flipping, man, you guys go from hey to whoa, game face, and you guys are on. It's like, oh man, you can tell that you are 100% focused on that lady that's up above you. No doubts, you know what I mean? Like it's, and then they back down. Hey, we did it. You know, it's like that's. I mean, so you, what got you into that? And you and your brother both did this before he took off into the Air Force.
Yeah, it was a weird thing. We were playing football in high school as freshmen, and there's 2 senior cheerleaders. They pulled us in.
Really?
Like, they took us under the wings. Like, come try this.
Wait, was it females?
No.
Oh,
cheerleaders.
Dude, so you guys, so that was like an inspirational role for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's way cool.
It was pretty cool.
Were you guys always pretty solid?
No.
No, because I was gonna say soccer. You're usually light.
Yeah,
Hey, I love soccer.
It was I was more heavy set in soccer, but I was never really super hefty.
Yeah.
Like I gained more muscle as I cheered though. It was pretty fun. And then I weightlifted a heck ton.
Yeah, and you got into it.
As I got into it, and so it was good. Like it built my structure better. Like my shoulders are strong, obviously, but I don't know. It's been good with everything.
Nice. Do you feel a little bit lost without having your brother beside you doing it?
I did for a little bit, but we've talked so much now. He calls me almost every day, maybe even twice a day.
Yeah.
Just because, and so it helps. It's different for sure, but I've gotten a little bit used to it now.
Yeah, it's a lot, huh? And then when he goes into boot camp, you don't talk for like 3 months, right?
Yeah, it was a long time.
When did you do that?
It's funny.
Was it end? He was last semester. Who was he last semester, wasn't he?
No, not last semester.
Oh, okay.
He left last winter semester.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And so he left, and then he left to go to boot camp about, I think, March or April. I can't remember for sure.
Oh wow.
And so it was a long span. I didn't get to talk to him. It was pretty crazy. It's a funny thing when I went and asked my fiance's dad that I was going to propose to her for his blessing. That same day, I just had a really gut-wrenching feeling, just nervous as I'm asking. And that same day was the first day he could call. And right before I left, he called. And so it was really cool.
Nice. So you got the chance to
talk to him. It was weird.
Yeah. And so you are engaged.
Yeah.
Do you have a date in mind?
June 20th.
Oh wow, it's coming up.
Yeah,
it'll come up fast too, man.
Yeah. I'm a little nervous, but it's just outside of school. Like it's perfect. Like it works well. There's no birthdays that time, so I always got to dodge his birthdays. But
yeah. And you seem like you're going to put a lot of thought into this marriage, because I did see we're friends on Instagram.
Yeah.
I did see that path you made where
Yeah.
you proposed to you. Is that where you proposed?
Yeah, it was.
That was awesome,
Well,
dude.
it's entirely my mom. My mom
Oh,
found
really?
it. She's like, "Come do this." I was like, because we were gonna go out in the woods and go on a hike and stuff. But my mom was like, "Well, this is easier. It's in town. It's not super like nuts, like crazy. You can do it so easy." And I was like, "Okay."
Huh?
So the only thing I had
Shout out
to
to
do was
mom.
get sunflowers. That was it.
Right. So and you're very tight with your family, and you're very tight with your fiance too, right? You
Yeah.
guys, you both from Monroe, both went over there on the weekend. Is she part of the cheer, or what does she do?
No, she's
Just doing her thing.
doing it, yeah.
What is her major?
I believe it's criminal investigations.
Oh man,
I can't remember for sure.
She must be
Criminal
mega
forensics,
smart.
I can't remember for sure, but it's hard. She went to Snow for her right out of high school. She went to Snow for 1 year, and she graduated after that 1 year. And it's normally 2 years, and then she came here. So technically, she's exactly our half birthdays line up, and so it's pretty funny. But she's younger than me, but she's graduating this year, and I still have 1 more year after this one.
She'll hang about for you.
But it's the nice part. We're like, I don't know, we'll just hang out, I guess.
You guys are solid.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and what she's going into, that's a lot, man. Is she planning on doing a master's and stuff like that?
Don't know yet.
Yeah, because that's like anything criminal, anything.
Yeah,
you know, you gotta. The thing that I had, Sam from the women's basketball. I had her on here, and she's going into being a lawyer, and it's like I take my hat off to people that do that, because man, that's a different life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not only, and if I think it's defense too. So not only you going into being a lawyer and you have to know all that, then you got to understand the criminal side of things.
Yep.
And that to me is daunting. You know, I grew up on the wrong side of town, so I watched all the criminals doing all this. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna admit to anything else, but you know what I mean. That's it. But coming into that, and just thinking about you've got to stretch yourself to learn the law, and now you've got to stretch yourself to learn criminals, and then you got to mesh them two together, and you've got to live those scenarios to solve these cases or whatever you're working on. That's got to be so taxing and draining, especially like you get to the end of the day, and I know I'd be like, I'm done. You know, it's kind of like anyone that becomes a therapist and things like that. I take my hat off to those people, because it's so hard. You know, you're taking on people's stories and all that sort of thing. Doesn't seem kosher to me anyway, you know. Yeah, so shout out to her. What's her name?
Holly.
Holly. Yeah, good work, Holly. Good luck with it. I'd say you're probably gonna really need it, but yeah.
She's strong. That's the nice part.
Man, isn't that's so relieving to know you got a strong one. You know, because some people, when they come together, and if it's bonded in more emotions than grounded in stability, I think that just affects so many things. You know, it's to get the mindset right is so key. That's a part. Actually, I'll talk on this a little bit. The one thing that I admire the Mormon Church, and the way how people get basically trained into a rhythm of, you know, no sex before marriage and things like that. And I know there's a flip side to that too. However, I think for the most part, it forces you to understand who your partner is. Oh yeah. You know what I mean? And if you guys go out, you hang out, you go to, you know, restaurants and things like that, how do they treat the server? How do they treat things? And you know, when you play games against each other, I think this is like the best thing, because I love air hockey, hey, because you see they're like, are they super aggressive when they're coming out for me? What's going on here? You know, I really enjoy those times when you're getting to know someone. So I think it's a good thing. You know, when people run into a relationship and it's all for the wrong reasons, I can tell you one thing: our plumbing is made to work. So no matter what happens, it's gonna work, and that's gonna be really confusing. So I take my hat off to people like yourself doing that. Me and my wife did that, and I'm just super thankful for what we went through. You know, before she left us, but it's tricky, right? Oh yeah. I mean, relationships are tricky anyway. How long you guys been dating for?
Oh heavens.
Yeah.
So it would have been 6 years in October.
Wow. Yeah. So you guys are fully yoked.
Yeah,
Tell me about how you guys met and what that story was.
We grew up just playing soccer, kind of together, not quite the same, but like similar times. And our parents talked and everything. then just eventually just started talking more to each other, and it just happened.
When did you realize?
About freshman year, just about, just quite about start of freshman year, just like, oh, I don't mind her.
Here?
No. In high school.
Oh, high school. Okay.
Yeah.
In Australia, we do a separate deal. It's like from kindergarten, it goes to sixth grade.
I forget that.
And then so I'm still trying to adapt. I'm like,
Well,
freshman here, 6 years. How'd that work out?
It's so funny because a lot of schools, like Utah, has so many different ways of grades. Because my mom's like, well, when I was growing up, it was weird. Like they had first through sixth, and then seventh, eighth, ninth in middle school, and then the
10, 11, 12. Yeah.
And so is my school. It's weird. I was like, I forget that's not normal for other people.
Right. Do you guys do like a year 10 certificate and you leave, or do you do? So we can go. So we go from kindy to sixth, and then from 7th to 12th. But you can jump out at 10th. You can just get a high school certificate, which is 10th grade, and off you go. And I think that's right. But no, your high school certificate is your year 12, but you can leave with your school certificate in year 10. If you're just going to be like a worker and you're not much up for anything else, most people, I think I left at like 14, man.
Yeah.
I left school. I didn't have the stability around me. So it was kind of tricky, like to change my world and to become into the world that I'm in now, where there's structural around me. I'm not used to it. You know what I mean? I'm an Aries. Sure. I'm like, go, let's go. Yeah. And it's like, oh, we got to do this boring stuff too. So it's that's how the schooling is over there. But it's fun because when I come over here, I hadn't been to college or anything like that. I always dreamt. I mean, as a kid, I would look at like all the TV shows and stuff about college kids. Like, I want to go to college. I want to go to university. So then in 2007, I jumped in and did the GED and got into like the 99 percentile for it. And this woman's like, you're way smarter than you know. Yeah. And she broke it down and like through the test. And I because sometimes you walk around and we're so quick to discredit ourselves, you know. So I was walking around thinking that I'm not that smart. This is why I'm a truck driver, because I was a truck driver at the time. Only to get that done, and then to get that little feather in my cap. Yeah. I started walking a little different, I was like, all right, well let's go to college, just to go check it out. Yeah. I'm so thankful because that's where I met my wife, Yeah. And he was up there doing set design and costume design in a master's program. Yeah. So while she was doing that, I was just trying to get through, and working that out. But for sure. Yeah. So you got another year here. I mean, what does your future look like?
I just plan on going in the Forest Service. It's simple. Like I can go. I was talking because I work there over the summers. Yeah. Through an internship through SEU, and it depends on which one. But we had a project. I was out by Fillmore. We're putting the half-track packet. It's just some big deal, and the anthropologists from the state came down, and they're like, I started talking to them. They're like, you realize what we do? I was like, yeah. I was like, your degree is what we're doing. I was like, I know. It's like a lot of people who go into this move real quick, like out of state because it's more money. Oh. But he's like, if you want to stay in southern Utah, and just like I could go from my home, Monroe, to St. George and still be considered southern. Yeah. And so I'm like, if I could do that'd be awesome. Honestly, it's what I plan to do. Just get that path on, right?
So talk about your degree then.
Oh heavens!
And what yeah? So where does that put you though? Like, is there an influence there? Is there something that you thrive in, that you're curious about?
I just enjoy working out in the woods that way, like just fixing like historic sites and making them pretty. That's that fascination. I take so many different classes. I didn't mind the cultural side of most things. It's been good, honestly. Just all the different classes I've been taking gives me different looks on everything, like archaeology, which is really cool. Then you get geology and all that other ones that just can anthropology is just such a wide field. You see all the different ways you can go, and it's given me options to go where I want. It's helped me out.
Right. Is it when you So you said you're repairing historic sites. That's really cool. So you're doing a lot of repair of the ground and stuff like that, or obviously you're protecting areas too. I find it interesting because we have, I don't, you probably know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I know that there's like this little tiny plant that it just looks like nothing, like crunchy soil. But I went out with someone and they're like, oh, you know, that's like the worst thing you could ever do is walk off that trail because that's like you're killing a whole lot of species out there and that feeds this. And yeah, they explain all that sort of stuff. Like, wow, that's over my head. I don't think about that, you know?
I still don't think about it. Honestly.
Okay.
I'm not to that point yet. There's a lot of people there's people that are like super, super high point, like specific on what they like to do. And I'm like, I was talking to my guys because they're just blue collar workers, like just being there.
Yeah.
And they're like, you don't have to be like that. I was like, no plan to be like, I just plan to be good. Like, just be good.
Yeah.
I'm like, just be a good guy.
Yeah, man, I have a principle. I have it on my Facebook page and everything, and I've thought about this for most of my life. Actually, it's just in your heart, right? It's like a coat of arms.
Yeah.
Whether you talk about it or not, but to simplify it is know you do right.
Yeah.
Right. Even when you've been wrong, you know, it's like sometimes you got to forgive yourself a little bit and pick up the bat and ball and try again. You know.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, know you do right is what I always say. It's like, you know, we should know this. You know, it's some people don't. Oh, yeah. A lot of people, and that's scary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So historic sites. Then are you like, I know I've been out. We have old Irontown out here where they had the old smelters and things, and I took my kids out there and checked that out over the summers. So that's the sort of stuff you'd be sort of protecting, is it right?
Yeah.
Dude, that's fun. Yeah. And there's a lot of them out here, especially when you head into, I mean, through Nevada, it's all mining and stuff, right? Yeah. And around here too because of the iron ore. But up in the mountains, it's a little bit different up there too, right?
Yeah, just a little bit. There's things just pop up. They're little.
Yeah, and you wouldn't even know because it's just like barely the this foundation of whatever, and that's about it, huh?
Oh, yeah. Not a lot.
Not a lot, but you get into that.
Yeah.
Cool. What else do you like to do?
I like lifting. Lifting's always been a little hobby of me.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's something that always pays back.
Yeah, it's been fun actually, just because I lived until my sophomore year of high school, then all my family started lifting, and so
your mum and everything.
Yeah,
that's the best.
And so
I wish more women would lift.
And so it's pretty fun. Like we all started to grow, get stronger together, and it's always funny. Like as we were all slowly getting through high school, they always thought we were older, just because
you had some size,
more size.
Yeah.
It helps.
But size helps, but I mean, it brings a clout to it as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How'd you get mum into it? Or is mum active?
No. My mom and dad, they both weren't like the best health-wise, but they're like, well, my dad, it was funny thing, my mom and dad, my mom was laying in bed, and my dad came back from run, hard of breathing, and he's like, oh, and so they're like, we gotta do something. It wasn't this long of a run. So we gotta do something. So they like, let's do this all together. And so we just all started going and lifting and everything. At that time, it was COVID, and so we just did home workouts. And so at that time, we all got stronger with light weight and all that, and just got stronger that way.
You guys rose together.
Yeah,
I love that. It's so bonding, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was your parents out of shape, or just out of shape in general, and not?
They weren't like.
All right,
it's just
so they looked after themselves, but just starting to realize when time starts hitting you, you're not as active,
it's
man.
It's funny. My dad's only 20 years older than I am.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and so it was funny when you told me your age. I was like, oh, my dad's younger than you.
Yeah.
So
I'm 46.
It's pretty funny. I think both my parents. My mom might be turning 44 this upcoming.
Okay, so your mom's still a bit older than your dad.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I like age is nothing. Yeah. Especially once you get into it, it really doesn't matter. I think it comes down to maturity and what's going on in your brain. I say that because I mean now I'm in the dating game, you know what I mean, and I'm trying to, I have very specific criteria for myself. Yeah. Looking at what I've gone through and having a wife that was so amazing, and now coming into trying to hunt for a new one. My goodness, it's hunting is correct, because I tell you can't find this one. She's a unicorn somewhere, and I'm sure she'll show up one day. Yeah. But it's funny because everyone around my age, there's a lot that are really, really, really broken, you know, and they've just let things go. And it's sad that they would even go through that.
Yeah.
You know, so it sort of breaks my heart a little bit. And they're, it's always good to have boundaries and you know, lines you shouldn't cross. Whereas as you get older, that sort of starts dissolving a little bit, and people get footloose and fancy free. And I don't want to footloose and fancy free. You know what I mean? I'm good. It's so scary. Yeah, that's where people really learn that lesson of plumbing works, brains don't. Yeah, work that out, right? Well, that's cool that you got. So was it you guys that got your parents influenced into working out and stuff?
No, they got all of us into it actually.
Man,
it's pretty interesting.
That's even better.
And then
what do they do for work?
My dad's he's been a police officer, just a county sheriff. He was just a regular county police. He patrolled until my senior year in high school. He hopped in the school resource officer job, which he loves. He's loved it.
So school research, what is it?
Resource. It's just he's just at the school, just keeping an eye on everyone.
Oh, okay. So he's still a cop, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so he's just hanging out, loving that.
Yeah.
And then my mom is a paramedic.
Oh wow. So they go side by side.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. I mean, you said just, and I'm going to take that out of there. There's nothing just about a police officer. Yeah. You know, those guys, you know, I think it takes a solid soul to do it.
Yeah.
I think if they're rooted and grounded in their family beliefs first, you know what I mean? I think it pays dividends, but they have to be a really good communicator, because most people, you know, they're dealing with people that are being unreasonable most of the time. Yeah. So your dad must be, I mean, he's probably just like yourself. I mean, you're a happy-go-lucky guy.
People think we're
one of the same. Yeah, there you go. Well, that's good.
90% of the time, like, my dad's like, well, if I could have copied me any other perfect way, 99%, like, just like him. It's
cool. Does he look all buff and stuff too?
He perfect. He ages in a little bit, but
don't knock the age. He'll be fine.
He'll be alright. You just got to get back into it.
Yeah. Oh, is he slacking off a little bit?
He slacked off just a little bit, just because all my family's like, Daniel went. My brother went to the Air Force.
Yeah.
And then my little brother, he went to Nebraska to play baseball.
Oh wow. And so you guys are an athletic family.
Yeah. I'm here. I've been here, and I have one last little brother in high school, and he's obviously cheering as well. But it's
really fun. What? So you talked about getting into the cheering. It was the older cheerleaders came down and grabbed you guys and got you into it. Was it the same for your little brother too?
Yeah, I didn't quite get a cheer with him. I don't know. He's struggling this year with, because now he's the only boy. All the other boys are like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, and I'm like, oh. Like, please. Man,
that's fun.
But I think they're pulling in another boy, so I think he'll stay. But he enjoys what we do. Like my aspect of SU's cheer. Yeah. And so it's been.
So he wants to work towards that. Like, dude, it looks like you guys have such a great time. Like, seriously, I really enjoy what you guys do. Oh yeah. Tell me, finish that thought. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
He enjoys it, but I was nervous for him. But I think he'll keep going, just doing SU like.
What is cheer like? Can you take me through the steps of? I mean, you join up in the cheer. You're at high school. Yeah. At what point are you? What are you doing until you get to the point where you start throwing people?
Oh heavens!
Do you mind talking a little bit about that? Just share that experience.
My start, I wasn't doing much. I was just, you do like three, it's like a group stunt. So you do 3 people under one person. Under one girl, and so that's what you work from most of the time in high school. But then every once in a while you get co-ed stunting, which would be what SU cheer does, is 1 boy, 1 girl, and so that's when you start getting more of the throws and getting more of what SU cheer is. So it was weird because we started growing up. We were like, oh, this is a cheer thing. I wonder what it would be. So we started coming down to our clinics, and we started keep going more and more and more, and we realized we really did like it because it just shows our strength and like what we can do and just what we're capable of. And so it was nice because cheer's good. They pay for most of our stuff. Like,
yeah, you get looked after.
I get way looked after. It's real nice because you get all your school paid for and everything. Like it's quite nice.
So you're learning. You're basically being a catcher. Do you guys call them catchers, or what do you call them?
But yeah, you can call them that.
Sure, there's no
There's
label.
no real name.
Okay. You know, it's the reason why I get into this is that it is a huge athletic component, and there's a skill level that comes along with it too.
Yeah.
It's because if you're not skillful, you're going to drop someone,
Oh yeah.
and that's not fun.
No.
So you're learning to catch. You're on a team of 3 guys,
Mhm.
and you're throwing. Are you throwing as well as catching? Is that what
Yeah.
you're practicing this now?
Yeah.
Okay, this sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
So as you work through that, did it take you a long time to get to a co-ed one-on-one?
Yeah, it took me a long time. Like I still coming in, trying out for the team. I wasn't the best.
In here?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
As my first year coming here, I was not the best. I was still the little guy trying to do my best, but I was just strong. Like that's how I still am. I'm just strong.
You're an anchor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a pretty big dude. What do you walk around at?
Just shy of 250.
There you go.
I'm trying to cut down a little bit for the wedding, obviously, but it's pretty fun. Like I've been consistent. Like
you look great, man. I wouldn't don't think you're fat or anything like that.
Oh no,
I know when you're in the thick of it. I mean, we always look
yeah.
fat, you know. But
Yeah.
no, it's every time you look back as you get older, you're like, oh, I wasn't fat at all, and you're
Yeah.
just thinking about the memories that you would. Yeah, so don't sweat it.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, but you do look great around. But I kind of want to see someone like you there. You know, if it was my daughter getting thrown in the air, I would want a guy like you there doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want no skinny guy like, oh, I'm super strong. It's like, yeah, are you though?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you need to be, right?
Yeah, like, and technique helps, but I don't really have good technique.
Yeah.
So that's where my strength catches up, but I'm getting better in my technique. So
That's good. So you're forever learning on it.
yeah, and like entirely just continue learning. Like there's always something new to learn. It's good. Just have an open mind and be positive about it. That's
right.
My best thing.
What about? Did you ever toy around with taking it all the way, like in cheer? Going as far as you could.
Well, it's weird. I was gonna go try out at Weber, but I'm like, well, I'm not quite that good. I don't have really good tumbling.
Oh wow. Oh, okay.
So I'm not a good. I don't flip well at all. But it was weird because they go and compete like nationally and everything. But this year, we're supposed to be competing down in just a basic one in California.
Okay.
They said they were going to compete the past couple of years that I've been doing it, and then something like we always got to put our athletic schedule first.
Yeah.
And so we'll do like something like basketball game will hit and we can go. And then gymnastics meet will hit and we can't go. So this year it looks good so far.
It's all lined up.
It's all lined up so far. And so we're nervous.
Do you have to prepare something other than just throwing?
Yeah, it's an entire routine. Like routine.
That's
yells,
legit.
Cheers. Ugh, it's a lot. It's nerve wracking, but I think our team can do it for sure this year.
Yeah, dig in, man. Go for it.
It's a good team. They're positive.
Is that this semester or next semester?
I think it's next semester.
Good. Get all the time you can before it, right?
Yeah, like I can't remember when exactly. They haven't quite told us, but we got all our stuff ready.
But you guys got good coordinators and a whole team that's bridged around you guys to build that up.
Oh, for sure.
I'm sure they're racking their brains as what are we gonna do?
Yeah, it's a lot. My coaches are like, oh, we haven't done this before. Like it's just a big change and everything.
Yeah.
So it's exciting, but it's more nerve wracking than exciting.
Exciting and daunting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could only imagine. That's fun though. That's super fun. Do you guys collaborate with what you guys do, or is it always, hey, I want you to do this week. I want it to be this way.
Not. We've got a good set of what we're actually doing.
Right.
Like we talk to our coaches. Our coaches has things that we do, and then most of the time, this year we have captains. I'm a captain. I have another boy, and then one of my other girls, and we normally just communicate amongst ourselves, figure it out, and just talk and say, okay, this is what we're doing. Just talk amongst everyone so we can figure it out, and then we have real good communication with everyone. It really helps. No,
absolutely. I think it's key, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So how many? Can you talk about the routine stuff and how? I'm sure you're always continuing to work on even new routines. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Talk about that for a little bit. How many do you have? How long does it take to build before you get it out and show it off? Do you guys pivot and move, shake fast? I don't know.
I don't know. It's hard. We haven't gone out in a whole bunch this week because it's homecoming. We have the pep rally. We have a pep rally routine. It's not too nuts, like, because we coordinate with dance as well, because technically we're under the same umbrella, but we have dance under us, and so we have, for this homecoming routine, we have just, I think, 3 or 4 different pyramids, and they aren't, like, to me, they aren't that hard because we've done them so many times. Like, learning new pyramids every year, because you have to really teach the new boys. Like, I'm strong, so it helps. I can help my teammates be stronger in certain pyramids, and so it helps just build different ones. Like, we have so many just different ones to form from and just change around, move them. Like,
yeah. So yeah, you'd have your basic structure of basically what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
And then you just bridge off that.
Yeah, entirely. It's
how many routines do you think you got? Like 12, 13, or
routines? Like 2.
Oh, okay.
We haven't gone to our choreography yet. It's in October sometime, but for a comp. But we'll see after that. So 90% of the time we just make new routines on the spot. Like, it's fast. You're like, oh, put this here, here, and here. That's how my coach works, and it works pretty well, honestly. I don't mind it. Like, we just go and just set it up.
You like to fly by the seat of your pants, right?
Yep, for sure.
Yeah. That's interesting. So you guys are always working. How often do you guys train with it?
We have, last year I practiced Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It was in the mornings for 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And then this year they have it split differently. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday and Wednesday are in the evening for 2.5 hours, and then Fridays in the morning.
So drop the day off, but open it up a bit more for you guys.
Yeah, just a little bit. Like, it's honestly pretty similar. I don't know. I personally like the mornings just because then I'm awake and I can go to school right after, and then I just go. But I struggle with the evenings because it's such an awkward time of the day. I get done with class around like 3, and then practice at 5. I was like, okay, I have a 2-ish hour break.
That's a nap.
And then I get done with practice 7:30. Like, oh, I still need to lift because I'm not a morning lifter. I'll never lift in the mornings.
Really?
It's awful. I hate it.
Ah, interesting.
I hate it. My muscles hurt, my shoulders, and my joints. It's awful. But and then I'll try to go lift, and then I still get done by about 8:30 or 9, and
you're probably exhausted by then, right?
I am, but then I still got homework to do.
Oh, yeah.
So
it's kind of chopping your day up quite a bit.
Yeah, but it's nice because Tuesdays and Thursdays I don't have anything.
Yeah, it gives you more time to do what you need to get done.
Get all my stuff done. So it works well, honestly.
Yeah, juggling.
For sure.
It's a big ask. I mean, do you guys travel with any of the teams, or?
We don't travel a whole lot. We normally only travel once a year with the football team, and unless it's in Utah, like my first year we played BYU, so we went up to BYU.
Wow.
Last year we played Utah, so we went up to Utah.
Yeah.
This year we played San Diego. It's like, well, we can go to the beach this year and have fun, so we went to San Diego this year.
Oh, nice.
And then that'll be it. But the only difference is whenever we play Utah Tech, we'll go down.
You have to be there for that.
You have to be there for that.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that bad. Like, we just drive down there ourselves. Like,
yeah.
It's the one time.
What do they call that? Is it the hatchet or whatever? Or
Battle of the Axe or something?
Battle of the Axe,
That's my best guess.
Yeah, it's between just like us two, is that right?
Yeah. For sure.
I don't know why they named it Utah Tech. It just sounds so silly. You know what I mean? It doesn't sound professional. It sounds like a community college now.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got rid of the Dixie name. It's fair enough. You know, you could have done something, but I think you could have done something better than Tech.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, what's it like? You traveled out with the Tech guys. You see, so you're working with those versus like going to BYU. I've seen BYU's throwers and stuff. They're nuts.
Yeah,
they're pretty up there, right?
Yeah, they're pretty cool going up there. Like, it's going to BYU and Utah. They're pretty crazy. Like, it's enjoyable to watch them all. Like,
yeah, they're on point.
They have to actually be on point. Like,
yeah.
RSU is just a little bit smaller school. Like,
we're really massive small compared to those guys.
Compared to those, it's nothing. Like,
yeah,
that's the enjoyable part. That's why I didn't mind coming here because it's not super huge yet.
You haven't got the big spotlight on you,
Yeah,
so to speak.
It's just enough. Like you're having fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. But going down like all the cheer teams, we don't have any beef. Like that's the enjoyable part. You're like, we're here to cheer on our own team. Like
yeah,
we can talk to each other and have full out conversations. Like have fun. Like 90% of the time we'll stun around. Like just intermix teams and just have fun.
Yeah.
Because we don't care.
No, I think that's great, man. I think that's the essence to life. If you're super serious on stuff, I mean, there's times for that, I'm sure.
Oh, for sure.
But it just makes it so much. I've had so many friends here that every semester they've been doing 18 credits. There's one person in particular. I said to her last week, I was like, dude, you need to stop.
Yeah.
You need to stop, smell the roses, do something fun. Knock it down a little bit, enjoy this time, because this time comes and it disappears so fast.
Oh yeah.
It's 18 credits cool if you got a mission and you know what you're doing, go for it. But then I kind of feel like it's too serious, especially for when young people like yourself.
Yeah.
Enjoy this.
Yeah.
Breathe it in.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're doing that. Sounds like you're capitalizing on all these good parts of what you're doing.
Oh yeah, I try my best at least.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit more about cheer and then getting up there. So when the football's in town, which I think is this weekend, right?
Yeah,
the homecoming.
Sure. Yeah.
This is the kickoff of homecoming, guys.
Yeah.
Where on those days, what's your particular day look like? Do you guys have to come in, warm up, get ready, prepare? What does that look like?
It's pretty slow, actually. Like,
really?
It's not. Luckily, it's not too nuts. Like we don't have a whole bunch. This week we'll have the homecoming parade before, which will be fun. Like, you go, we'll see how long it is this year because that construction down at the end of the road, but
we might make it to the church and turn around there or something. I'm sure.
It's fun, but we'll see. We'll have that little stretch from probably about 9 to 11, and then I think it's evening game, so we probably won't have to be there until about 2 or 3 probably, and then we just sit there.
Really?
Like we go me because they start blocking off roads, and so we sit and park our cars, and then we wait for a little bit and start setting up all our stuff. Like we'll just warm up everything every once in a while, like because game doesn't start till 7. We have time to slowly warm up stuff, and then after that we're like, okay, we can go out to the tailgate and hang out and just intermingle for a little bit, and then.
So you got a pre-warm up going on.
Yeah,
you guys mix and mingle, get the crowd pumping before it gets started.
It's pretty nice actually. I really do enjoy it because it's a fun, just good game day atmosphere. Just calm.
Is it fun walking around like there's just doing the tailgate thing? I'm sure. I mean, how many people just love watching you guys do what you do, right?
There's a lot.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people enjoy it. They don't tell me personally, but they.
No, of course. Dude, I think it's amazing.
It's just fun energy. I've enjoyed it so far.
We don't do it in Australia.
Yeah.
And they have to go out of their way to be able to, like, they have to go through a dance company or something like that, and it's not the same. So come over here to see these values. I really appreciate it.
Oh,
yeah. So for me, it's an absolute treat. I kind of geek out whenever I see you guys throw it, especially when you're working on something big. When they do the halftime games at the basketball and stuff, and you get them really throwing up high. That's pretty good. Like you say, your pyramids. You guys have been doing some big ones on those guys too. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it's enjoyable.
Must be daunting too, right?
Yeah, it can be pretty brutal sometimes.
Yeah. Have you had any major fallouts with any of that, or
no, not
on your watch?
Not on mine. There's been a couple times it's been close, and you'll have people hit, but luckily, where we practice in the gymnastics building, so it's got a spring floor, so it's less, but it still hurts.
Oh yeah, of course. You land the wrong way, you can break things.
We always try our best, and it's hard sometimes.
Yeah. In those scenarios, would you sacrifice yourself to save a girl? Is that like...
I try my best to.
Yeah.
If it's that close, I'll do it. But
yeah, I
haven't had something that nuts quite yet.
Good. That's a good record to have.
Yeah.
And I hope that stays that way.
Yeah.
It's interesting that you're doing something very specific, but you probably know at this stage you're probably not going to do it for the long term.
Yeah.
So that takes a bit of the pressure off too, right?
Yeah.
So it's all about fun.
Oh, for sure. That's all I do. I just have fun.
Nice. Do you do any video games or anything like that? You a gamer?
A little bit, but nothing
No, your time's too precious for
Time's too hard.
everywhere
I
else.
loved playing games when I was growing up, but it's hard now.
Dude, that's the same as like when I was a kid. I never thought I'd ever get out of it, and then once you
Yep.
start doing stuff, and you're like, oh, there's a world out there, So the people that stuck in it and stayed in it, it's interesting.
Yeah,
It's like you just go for a walk, man. You'll see some cool stuff.
yeah. It's hard because I did enjoy playing games, but it's hard right now. Like going from regular high school, you got nothing. Like
Oh
you
yeah.
don't have to worry about car, rent, food, all that, and now you do.
Now you're in the thick of it. How have you learned to cope with that?
Magic. I really have no idea. It's just going with the flow, honestly.
Yeah.
It's been better. Like working through the summers gets me well paid, and then cheer helps as well. So it's been good, honestly.
We're at the top of the hour. You're on KSUU. This is Thunder 91 in Cedar City. Just thought I'd better put that out there before I get in trouble. I could have hit that at the top of the hour. No, it's great. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm sort of drilling into the hard stuff that you do. What is do you fish? What's a lighter side of life look like for you? You say you go back home to Monroe, that was a good weekend for you to take off. The last one we just had.
Normally, once it starts getting colder, me and my dad will go ice fishing up at Otter Creek.
That's fun, huh? Do you guys use the hut as well?
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember the first time I did that. That's crazy.
It's so much nicer. Like it keeps you just a little bit more warm. Like,
yeah.
You can stay out there for hours, honestly.
You can actually sweat. My buddy bought like this tiny little gas heater thing or whatever. You turn it on for like 5 minutes and you're red hot. And the good thing about when the sun comes out, I never knew this, but as you're fishing, I mean, he had a depth finder and all that sort of stuff. You can see what's coming around. Yeah. You can see the fish.
Yep.
They're getting lit up around you when you're in this dark hut. It's almost like you can hit them on the nose and go for it. Come on.
That's entirely. It's blast. That's the one thing I did enjoy growing up. Like we'd go everywhere, go ice fishing.
Nice. Yeah, it's quite an experience, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never did that before. Coming to America and now it's because Australia we don't get that cold. We get windy cold. It's kind of like if you're maybe like New York City. On a cold winter's day, just blowing straight through you. That's probably very similar to Sydney. Yeah. But I don't know. It's different. I kind of like the snow. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's such a novelty for me.
I don't like the snow. It's not my favorite.
Really?
I hate it.
Are you gonna stick around here for the rest of your days and be where the somewhat no snow is?
I don't know. Honestly, it's my fiance wants to move up north. I'm like, well. I don't really want to because when I was growing up, I always hung out in St. George.
Oh, really?
I just stayed with my aunt over the summers, just all the time.
So you like the heat, and she doesn't like the heat.
She's not a fan of it, but I think Cedar's a good happy medium.
All right, here's how you debate that. Okay, you can say, of course, you like the snow, that's great. Yeah. But I like the heat, and that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Most of the time in the summer, will you be inside a building or will you be outside of a building? That's what you ask of that one. Because if you're inside of the building, all buildings have air conditioning these days. You're not really going to be in the elements. So that could be her sacrifice for you having what you want in the sun.
I think she'll be fine. We'll figure it out. It's not that big of a deal, honestly.
No, as long as you're together, eh?
Yeah.
That's so cool, man. I really like it. Is there anything? Have you had any great loss in your life or that you've gone through? I don't know if you want to talk about stuff like that or not, but just sort of curious,
Cancer's also been a buff. My uncle, when I was in about 3rd grade, he had cancer. I can't remember one, but he had cancer and he passed pretty quick, luckily.
Wow.
Like he had it going for a little bit, and then we thought he was getting better, and then he dropped off pretty quick, and then he passed, and it was rough at that time, but growing up, I was still little. I'm like, oh, it's like he's gone.
There's not much you can do. How old were you at the time?
I was in 3rd grade, so I can't remember. Probably about 8 or 9.
Yeah. Around 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
It's like that. Around then, I can't remember for sure, but that was a big one for my family. Not as much as me. But then my first year of college here, my mom's dad, he got cancer, but luckily he's on the older side, luckily. Mm-hmm. And so he passed pretty quick, luckily. Like,
How old was he when he passed?
I think he was, I can't remember, 70 or 80. Like
Oh, okay, so
like
he's lived life.
he lived a good life. Like
Yeah.
he's.
I mean, there's not the way we want to go out,
Oh,
but
for sure. But
yeah,
he was a little bit depressed. But it's the hard part. He's like, well, I'm
gotta say goodbye.
gotta say bye to everyone. And so it was hard. Like
Ugh.
that was the rough part. Like seeing your grandpa go, like you see him growing up. Like
He's
hard.
an ox.
Yeah.
He's strong. He does all this. He's a staple. Everyone looks up to him.
Yeah.
And then you come out the back end. You know, you're starting to get older, and he is too.
Mhm.
You start seeing the chinks in the armor that from all the battle scars and stuff, huh?
Yeah.
At least he was there. Was he a solid guy? Like always happy go lucky with you guys.
Yeah, he's always happy with us. We'd sit in his office. His office is hot as Hades. It's warm, and then we'd be sitting in there. He'd turn on a info something to teach you about.
All right.
And we'd be sitting there. It'd be like 2 a.m. You're like, oh, you're like 14 years old. And you're like, I'm so tired. And then you're like asking you questions still. It's pretty funny. Like,
Why would you be doing this at 2 a.m?
because it's my grandpa.
So you're just hanging out with Grandpa, and he's just drilling you.
Yep. You're like, oh, and he just turn on something, and you're like, here we go.
We're gonna sit
never
here and
leave now.
So you got to learn something with him, huh?
Yep. Because if you tried to leave, you'd be like, hey, where are you going?
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's pretty fun.
It's probably his way of just seeing where you guys are at and how you take things on.
Oh, for sure. He helped us. Like, he'd always try to show us just more stuff about life in general. Just random things that you never think of.
Yeah.
But it was pretty fun.
Granddads are good like that, man. You don't know what they've been through, eh? You know, I've had a couple of older people sit in that seat and chat, and it's just, they have such a depth, you know what I mean? Like we're going into deep things around you because you're doing hard things all the time, but for the most part, could you imagine if you're just doing school and you're just studying and that's all you do here?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's kind of where are you using all your time?
Yep.
Because you know how much time you're putting into what your craft is,
Mhm.
right? Even though that's not, I mean, it's taking you to the goal of getting through school, and maybe some things are subsidized for you here, makes it a bit easier for you.
Yeah.
But at the same token, when you guys are out and cheering, you're full force. You're all there.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You're literally the face of this school in a sense. You know, and I mean, you rowdy the crowd up. You guys get us all pumped up, which is totally fun. My kids love to watch what you guys do. My little guy, Cole, he's like, I'm going to do that when I'm older, you know, and I actually think he will, you know, because he's a solid little dude. He just turned 8, but he's into jiu-jitsu and MMA. They start off at ninja class. Now they're in parkour.
Yeah.
And the next thing I'm probably going to put them into tumbling and acrobatics for sure, just to get them going. I kind of just want them to be a full rounded deal, you know, like if they want to go, I'm from the film industry.
Yeah.
They want to go in there and hit hard. They'll hit harder than I did, because like the things that I'm missing, man, if I had acrobatics and stuff, because I'm a little tubby, but I have that frame of build where I could be a villain or I could be you know what I mean? Like I'm just missing the know-how of doing cool stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have a couple of friends in the film industry that's how they came doing tumbling, and they're in all the vampire shows, and you know they're doing really good, you know, and they get paid, dude.
Yep.
They get paid very well, which is cool, and rightly so. They've done the work, kind of like what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, but could you imagine that, like going through school, just doing school?
I don't think I could. Like
you'd go crazy, right?
Yeah, you're like I can't do this. I'm just bored all the time.
Exactly. Unless you're doing 18 credits, which probably most of them guys do that.
Have to, because they're just sitting there all day. They're like, oh, I gotta fill my day.
Yeah, something.
I could not.
No, well, I mean, for my excuse is I'm not only just doing this, I also raise 2 little boys. I don't make a terrible amount of money, so I have to buy everything raw, and I buy meat in bulk, and then I have to get it home, and I have to repackage it, and I have to freeze it, and you know what I mean? Like my day is forever non-stopping, you know what I mean? And then I got to come home and cook and all that sort of stuff. So me fitting school in is quite tricky sometimes, and sometimes I blow through dates and stuff, but I just reach out to the teachers like, hey, I'm buried right now. I'm so sorry, but I promise you this is where I'm at.
It's a nice part about them. Like,
Dude,
teachers are good.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm
Like, this school is so nice that way.
I started like in, was it 2008, I think? 2007, 2008, in school at USU.
Yeah.
Sorry. But being there at that time and being at school at this time is two different things.
Yep.
This is easier, man. I promise you, this is way easier in so many ways. Like back beforehand, it felt like it was harder to get things done.
Yeah.
And I was in natural resources and I tried a bit of engineering, trying to just poke my head in and see where I wanted to be.
Yeah.
Because I did a lot of construction stuff, so I thought civil engineering would be a good one. Man, was I wrong. I was so wrong.
Yeah.
But the good thing about myself is, you know what? If I don't feel the love there, I'm just going to change, you know what I mean? So I would just keep changing until I worked it out, you know?
Yeah.
Didn't finish, and that's why I'm still here now.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, and that's all right. Yeah, that's exactly right, hey?
Yeah.
It's, do you have any other interests besides what you're thinking about going into?
Not really.
Not really? So you're pretty lockstead.
Yeah. Yeah. I mostly. I
Yeah?
don't know. It's the hard part. Like in life, you're like, oh, I don't like. Would this be good? I don't know. And then I don't know. Like, it could flip at any moment. Like you're like, well, I don't like this anymore. But
Yeah.
I've enjoyed this so far.
Yeah.
Like I haven't.
Do you have any backup plans? Like, what if that fell through? What else would? Yeah. Do you have any interests?
Not right now.
Not right now. Oh, that's bold.
That's the fear. I don't know. I don't know yet. It's the hard part. I'm like, we'll see.
Yeah. That's fair enough. I mean, I think it's great when you can lock into something. Is there a path of a place to climb for you in that field, or like do you have a goal in mind set for that? Because you seem very. I mean, you don't seem like a guy that just sits around and does nothing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You seem like you're always doing something.
Yeah, I like doing something. I think there'll be a big ladder I can climb and get up there. Like
Be a leader.
Just be up there and be a leader more.
Yeah. Well, you definitely have that skill.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even with your cheer, right? Would you say you're a captain?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations on all that, man. I really appreciate what you've achieved at such a short range of life. What's your age now?
I just turned 21.
21.
Yeah.
Next month?
Last month.
Oh, last month. Oh, congratulations. Now you can drink. How do you feel about that?
I don't really care about drinking.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's the gambling part. It's the little kid in me, like. But
have you hit Vegas at all?
I didn't hit Vegas yet, but I went on a cruise over the summer. And you can gamble on international
ones, yeah.
And so, it was pretty fun. I played 5 hands of blackjack. Oh wow! And don't you worry, lost it all.
Oh yeah.
I pushed so many times, it was bad.
Oh, they do it for a reason, right?
And so I only spent like I think $40 or $50. I was like, okay, that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I spent.
Always have your limits.
Yep.
Right, and I think that's probably I grew up in a family. All of the family is nothing but gamblers, and they've all. I don't think there's only been maybe one or two of them that have done pretty good out of it. For the most part, that's how they all bond together. Yeah. And I don't have anything that matches with them at all because I really just can't stand gambling. Period. You know what I mean? Like if we're sitting down at a group of friends and we're in Vegas or something like that. Yeah. If we're all going $5 in a machine or something, I'm down. Yeah. As long as we're hanging out and doing stuff.
Nothing crazy. Like my brother, when we were out there, he gambled and he made a decent bit. He brought 100. I think he made 250.
Oh,
so,
really?
Like we aren't huge gamblers.
Yeah.
Like, we're there having fun.
Oh, nice.
Like, we aren't specifically going to go to Vegas to go gamble.
Yeah.
We're like,
No, that's good. I like that. That seems like you're very level-headed. I once, when I think I was like 21 or 22, I was up the Gold Coast in Australia, and they have this, they had a casino there. It's called Conrad's or Jupiter's. It's Conrad Jupiter's. It's a thing that matches together. Anyway, I've had a few drinks at this stage. I grew up in that footloose and fancy 3 environment. So I'm there, and I had $70 in my pocket, and I thought, you know what, I'm going. I'm pretty sloshed. Yeah. And as I walked out to go back to the hotel room, I had a pizza from this place, and they called it the Conrad. And I was like, oh man, that pizza was really good. Yeah. So I walked past one of those spinny wheels, and they had a 40-to-1 Conrad tab. So I put $70 on that, and just kept walking. And they spun sir, come back. And I won. It's like, it was almost like $3,000 or something. It was like, it just paid for my whole trip.
Yeah, that's way nice. That's awesome.
And I think that's like, yep, I'm never doing that again. And I never did.
Yep. It's like one and done deal. That's all you need.
Man. I know, and I've seen people that they just rabbit hole it and gone. It's so sad.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, man. There's the life lessons, right?
Yep.
If you're doing it to get ahead, you're probably not going to win.
Yep.
Yeah, I have guys that I work with. I deliver boxes on Mondays actually today, and this one guy in particular, he's all about the lotto. Playing the lotto or the Powerball or whatever. And just recently it was over $1 billion or something, and he'd tell us every day, if you do this and all the structure, like he was fully invested. Mm-hmm. I'm like, imagine what you could do with that time you just spent in all of that, telling me all about that stuff.
Yep.
Because that's years of, dropping $80 every 2 weeks or whatever. I don't know, man. I'd rather put that to a boat or something for the family, Yeah.
I couldn't. Ugh.
No, I couldn't. No, and that's it. And people like you and I, we see value to life, right? If that's your value, that's just weird. Mm-hmm. I'm not a gambling man, unless it's for a good time and going somewhere fun.
Exactly.
Yeah. Then I'll be like, what, last minute going to Vegas or to go hang out? Yeah, let's do it. Grab a group of friends.
Every once in a while, like very rare.
Yeah. That's awesome. Do we cross everything that we could talk about in your life?
I think so.
Yeah? Do you have any messages you would like to put out there for the people?
Not really.
Not really?
Stay positive.
Yeah? What's the best way to stay positive?
Day to day, have the memory of a goldfish. That's one thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
live like a Dory.
Yeah, that's my dad. He helped me out with that. Just live like a goldfish. Well, there's a little book he had me read. It was called The Energy Bus, and it's that book it's by John Gordon. It's a good book. It's helped me a little bit. There's a lot of books by John Gordon that he's given me. It's just given me good positive outlooks on everything.
Talk about that book for a second. What is it?
I haven't read it in a little bit.
Okay.
But it's a good, like, it talks about energy vampires, and you don't want to be the person dragging your team down. Yeah. And so you should always want to be positive. Like, and that's why I strive to just be more positive around everyone I can be. Like, because being positive helps people lift up so much more. Like, than people who drag people down. You don't want to hang out with them. Like,
it's not even. It's the funny thing is at first you'll meet people, and you just get along. Everything's great.
Yep.
And then you hang out, and then before you know it, you're hanging out with this certain person a lot because they really like your energy, and you're like, cool, let's hang, and then you start wondering why you're just getting so tired all the time.
Yep.
Like, why do I feel like this?
Yep.
Man, that's when those days you just clean house, shake the tree, get rid of the dead wood, and just pause. That's why I tell people to stay. I'm just going to do my own thing for a little while. Yep. You know what I mean? I literally put boundaries up on everybody. Yep. Because now I need to know who I can integrate and who I can't, because there's someone sucking my energy right now and I can't stand that. Especially on a day-to-day basis, it affects everything. Like I've had to do that recently because I really want to build this. I really want to take this to places, and certain people in my life I've had to just cut away and stand on my own 2 feet, and it's not easy. It's really not easy. Yeah. Right? Yep. So Energy Vampire, I like this. So what's the book called?
The Energy Bus.
The Energy Bus.
By John Gordon.
John Gordon, I like that.
I'll send it to you. It's good, honestly.
Do it, because I definitely want to check that out. Yeah. I have a last question for you, and it could do with anything, which we kind of touched on something. Could do with anything that comes to mind. What makes the difference?
And just anything.
Yeah, what makes the difference? Could be whatever you're doing in life, whatever comes to mind.
I don't know. Keep staying calm in general. Just have a calm head, stay calm, level-headed, and just be positive. That's how I live. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like just positive, calm. Yeah.
So when bombs are dropping,
stay calm.
Keep your calmness. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that's something that I've had to work on with my boys, and the one thing, especially when they're at that age where they tell the most whopping stories you've ever heard. It's like, you didn't do that, fool, Yep. But I've had to really, especially my young guy, white lies all over the place. I can't stand liars. I can't stand them. I mean, we're in a world that's full of liars. Every day we're probably getting lied to most of the time. And it's so refreshing when you come across someone that will literally just tell you the truth, like, oh, you know, man, I totally slept through that thing. I slept through that thing and I blew you off and I didn't even mean to. I'm like, dude, we can be friends. I can trust you. I can trust you. But when I tell my kids, so just tell me the truth and I promise you I won't explode. If you don't tell me the truth and I find out different, you're going to get the full beans, guy. You're gonna mess with the bull. You're going to get the horns. And I step so hard in that. There was something that happened last year, and it was quite important. You know, probably not, but something that I would have probably exploded over. But they told me the truth. And I had to fix something in my house. So it was quite. I was doing plumbing at the time. Anyway, it was silly, but they told me the truth, and man, I was like, "Yep, thanks for telling the truth, guys." You know, I'm just going to walk over here for a minute and, you know what I mean? But to stay calm like that, it's such a learnt muscle. It's not easy to do. So, you know, I think that's a great effort. So stay calm out there. If people are dropping bombs, just listen to what they're saying and don't think of the outcome and don't use emotions to take you there, because that's probably not a good thing. But, yeah. Andrew, thanks for coming in.
Of course.
Andrew Northrup is in the house, and we just had a great chat. You can go on Widowed Trio and Freedom on YouTube, Widowed Trio and Freedom, to go see that episode if you would like. And yeah, it's up there now. It's all live. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you being here. Cheers. We'll get this going. Nicki Minaj. All right. Man, that was awesome. Thank you. I'll go close that out, and then I'll get this up.
Hey, that's my fiance.
Oh, is it cool? Hey, does she listen at all?
I don't know.
I
sent it to her.
Yeah. That's funny. We'll stop streaming. Thank you, YouTube.